Living a long and healthy life is something that we all may be aspiring to. I've got 10 steps to live to 100 and to do it in a healthy way. Okay, tip number 1 is, of course, to follow and try to eat a healthy diet. Now, this means maybe less alcohol, eating more whole foods in your diet, which are loaded with nutrients. That's what you need, that nutrient density, to help to make sure that all of your systems are functioning optimally. Okay, tip number 2 to live to 100 is to get more sunlight exposure. This is probably the easiest, but also sometimes the hardest thing to do because we live our lives indoors. So whenever you can take that opportunity to get outside, even if you can't see the sun, but being under natural light, full spectrum light from the sun outside is going to do wonders for your health, of course, without sunglasses, without sunscreen, and making sure that your skin is facing that natural light as much as possible. So that means taking off some of your clothing. Okay, tip number 3 is to do grounding. So we need Earth's electrons. It's one of our major sources of electrons for our body, as is the sun, as is our food. But we need that grounding to actually discharge a lot of the protons, the inflammation in our body, pulling up the Earth's electrons by taking off our socks and shoes, getting outside and getting grounded. You could also do this, of course, swimming in the ocean, in a lake is also grounding. Okay, tip number 4 for living to 100 is to do some movement. So every day, if you can focus in on mobility, movement, and exercise. So really focusing in on big moves that are going to help, especially with your knees, your hips, your ankles, your feet, your shoulders, and for your spine mobility. Really important, especially as you're aging. Okay, step number 5 for living to 100 is to eat during the right times of the day. To keep this really simple, when you see the sun is out, that is the time to eat. After the sun has set or before the sun has risen, not exactly the best time to be eating because this will mess up your circadian clock mechanisms, and everything is timed on the light and dark cycle of the day in terms of all of our hormones, our digestion, our microbiome even. Really important that we're timing our eating with, of course, regular meal schedules and when you see the sun, when the sun is out. Okay, step number 6 to live to 100 is to prioritize a good night's sleep. So much like following the sun cycle in terms of being awake during the day, when it gets dark and close to dark, we need to be prioritizing that regular sleep schedule in a pitch black dark room. Okay, number 7 on my list is to make sure you're getting enough hydration. So drinking a good quality water, really, really important. Most people are dehydrated, and it's so simple just to make sure that you're getting enough water every single day. Number 8 on my list is to allow your body to get hot. So heat exposure, whether that is a far infrared sauna or just being outside on a hot sunny day, allowing for those heat shock proteins, which are fantastic for your cardiovascular health, great for your metabolism, but also for your detox mechanisms in terms of perspiring and releasing those fat-soluble toxins in your sweat. Really, really important as a way to detox and to help to get you to 100. Number 9 on my list is cold exposure as well. So those cold shock proteins, also equally as important for your good overall health, helps to stimulate your mitochondrial health, which is really important for longevity as well. And step number 10 to live to 100 is to practice gratitude. So really being grateful for everything that you have and everything that is coming your way that you're manifesting, really important in terms of manifesting getting to 100 as well. Now, if you want more information about getting that good night's sleep, I have a fantastic video, how to fix your sleep, guaranteed. I'll see you there.